Crazy busy city in the UK, 350,000 population. This is 20,000. My son walks into town on his own. It's a really lovely place.
It's a lot of local food for the local people here, and we try to make them all very, very happy.
It's a great place for children to grow up, and I love the small town atmosphere. Wouldn't want to live anywhere else.
The great thing about New Canaan is that everyone's open to the idea of art and education and music and dance. This is a unique area that has to offer everything from horseback riding to ballet to soccer. All the sports you want. So this is a great place to figure out what your interest is and what your niche is.
There's a lot of nice people and really good schools.
Get everything from starting up right out of college to way retired, and their whole family lives here. So it's a great community that way.
The people that live here, they're very, very welcoming. They're so community-based, and they've welcomed me into that community, so I feel blessed and favored.
There's great shops here. There's really good restaurants. The food's really good. It's a really great town.
Hi, my name's Tucker Murphy, and I'm with the New Canaan Chamber of Commerce. I'm thrilled to be here with you all tonight. I was told earlier today that we had over 500 people register for this evening, and I think that just speaks volumes to how much everybody wants to support our town. So thank you for being here. I think most of you are probably here in New Canaan, but I think we've got some people around the country who might be watching. So wherever you're watching, thank you for coming to New Canaan and being with us tonight. I do want to let you know that we have Channel 79 is also broadcasting this for us, and it will be rebroadcast, and we will also have a link for all of you later on if you want to share it or watch it again. So I have to begin by saying a big thank you to the New Canaan Library, the Adult Services team over there, Kayla and Anthony, and to thank you, Lisa Oldham, for allowing your team to be part of our partnership. You have made some of the behind the scenes details so much easier for us, and I just thank you very much for being there with us. I want to also, thank you all for your continued support of our downtown and our businesses and our restaurants. Many of you have heard me say over and over again, but I think it bears repeating, that it takes a village to save a village. And if there was ever a time this is true, it's now. New Canaan has always embraced the Think Local First mantra, but I think tonight is a shining example of how we can take this to a whole new level. This is our New Canaan, and tonight we're going to have some fun together. Over the next 60 minutes, you're going to hear from 14 of our village businesses that will share with you some of their favorite things that they have in their shops. But before we go to them, we have a special guest tonight. You all may know her from her many roles on and off the screen, but we know her as our friend, our neighbor, a member of our community. And I want you all to join me and welcome Allison Williams to Zoom Downtown. Hi, Allison.
Hi, how are you? Thank you so much for having me.
Great to have you too. Tell us, what do you think about New Canaan? What do you remember as growing up here?
Well, I was born and raised here. I'm here now. I have so many fond memories. I was just thinking as I was looking around at all the stores that we have tonight, I couldn't even count the number of hours I've spent cumulatively in each of those stores. It would be impossible. It's just an unfathomable number. And it feels so weird to be here, to be locked down here and not be able to go into those stores. And so I feel like this is an amazing opportunity to reconnect with the places that we love and also be introduced to stores that we might not be familiar with, and just know that in some cases, in many cases, something we might need is even faster than the other ways we might be obtaining it now, like Amazon or something like that. It's right downtown. And so it's not the shopping experience we're used to. It's not the personal contact, being able to see and feel things, but you guys can be our hands and our eyes, and you can show us what you have. And so that way we can support you, and you can do what you've always done, and you can continue to support us. And so it feels like the right thing to do. And I hope people start to think of this as a new and different and hopefully temporary way of doing our shopping. So very excited to be part of it. Thank you for having me.
Oh, Allison, thank you so much. I think you said it so well. I really appreciate you being with us and supporting us too. It takes a village, as I've always said. So I think now we are ready to move on to the show that you've all been waiting for. Our first featured store is our friend Liz from the Linen Shop. Liz, how are you doing tonight?
Good. Thank you, Tucker. Thank you, everybody who worked so hard to put this evening together. It's very exciting to have everyone here. Welcome to the Linen Shop. So I am glad to have this chance to talk to everyone tonight. It's been very lonely here, just me and all the pillows. So I'm thrilled that you could all be here to hear what we have that's new, and also so I can talk to you about how, even though we're closed, we're still ready to assist you. So we had a big story this spring, and it was the new Matuk-Schumacher collaboration. And unfortunately, we didn't get a chance to launch this. So I just wanted to make sure tonight you get a chance to see all these beautiful patterns. They're really just gorgeous. There's a coral story, 2 blue stories, and a green story. And for me, really, the green is the star of the show. This is pomegranate. It's an updated floral. For me, I think it's both modern and traditional at the same time, which really is our point of view here at the Linen Shop. And with this, as we always do, we curated a collection of home accessories and pillows to go with everything. So if you look behind me, you can see greens, you can see the corals, and you can see only about an inch of all. We have so many blues. This is only a little teeny tiny amount of blue. But for us, this is really the best part of our in-store experience, how we get to get together with you and mix and combine all of our bespoke accessories with our beautiful home linens, whether it's for the bedroom, the bathroom, or for the table. And we're trying really hard to try to recreate that experience with you online. So we hope you're with us on Instagram. We have a constant stream of inspiration there, and we're creating vignettes so we can show you how we're mixing what's new. And it works back to our website, where we have a column called The Looks We Love. And again, we're loading this with a lot of content about mixing and matching things. So you can take a look and you can give us a call, and hopefully we can show you some more things, however it's easy. So to that point, even though our online store is not ready, we want to make it as easy as we can for you to shop from home. So you can phone us, you can email us, you could print our online form off our website and send it in to us, whatever works for you. I will personally assist you, so we can take as much time as you need with pictures. So get in touch and let us know what you might need. We also have a lot of great things for Mother's Day and graduation gifts. So we sent our Mother's Day gift guide this morning by email, so you should have that. It has a lot of our favorite things. We do these wonderful monogram pillows in college colors. That's a great monogram gift. So we're just full of ideas, and we'd love to talk to you, which makes me want to make sure you know about our curbside window at the door. We have set tables at the door. I've loaded it with necessities, hand soap, paper goods, candles, but I've also stocked a selection of Mother's Day gifts. So if you're in town and you have to do a customer pickup, an order pickup, we're in most days from 11 to 3, or you can walk up and shop and pick a gift, write a monogram order. Speaking of monogramming, we are still monogramming. A monogram really, for me, I think makes a gift the truest personal expression. And I think it's especially meaningful for Mother's Day or graduation. So consider a monogram. You can see our monogram styles on our website. Our monogram deadline for Mother's Day is Tuesday, May 7th. And we're shipping. I am your personal shipper. So I'll make sure your gifts go where they need to go. I don't want to leave off without saying thank you to my staff. I miss you all. And thank you to our customers. Thank you for your support. On behalf of and all the other merchants in town, I know we all can't wait to get back and be with you in our stores. So please stay well and keep in touch. Thanks.
Oh, Liz, that was great. Fantastic job. Thank you. It's always hard being first, but you did a great job, and I love the curbside window. Terrific. Now we get to move on to Sheila Grove from Sheila La. Sheila, I think you're out there. Sheila's got 3 kids, 3 stores, and a lot going on, but she's going to tell you a little bit about everything happening in her store.
Hi, everyone. I'm coming to you from home because, as Tucker said, I do have 3 little kids, and getting out of the house around bedtime is sort of crazy. But I wanted to first and foremost say thank you. The outpouring from the community to help and shop and think of all of us has been really touching, and it means so much. I mean, we're always grateful, I think, for the New Canaan support, but this means more than anything right now. I really wish I was in the store selling fun earrings and clothes and necklaces and all that stuff that's typically most popular this time of year, but right now it seems like everybody wants 2 things, either funny gifts or feel-good gifts, and we're having a great time helping you guys with those. So I thought I'd share with you sort of our well, I would say my favorite picks of the feel-good gifts. This blanket is been extremely popular. This one I did for my mom. It says, "Love you, Grandma," with my kids' names on it. My kids are really struggling without their snuggle time with Grandma. So we decided to stitch them a blanket. We have done an incredible amount of these blankets in the last 3 days. We just got a new shipment in, and we have them in a million colors. So we are still taking orders. We monogram everything in-house, so we can ship everything, curbside pickup, and all of that. This is one of my favorites. Another really thoughtful gift that we've been doing a lot of are boxes. This one says, "Together in Our Hearts," and we wrote little notes for family members that are missed, who we can't see right now, or friends or whatever. One of my absolute favorite gifts that we did for a teacher yesterday was this little tray, and it just says, "You make the world a better place." And I thought that was a really thoughtful, sweet item. And speaking of teachers, since it's Teacher Appreciation next week, we do have online gift cards available that can be emailed directly to your teachers. I know that, teachers at home addresses are private information. So I've had a lot of customers reach out to me wanting to help get a gift to their teachers. So I think that's a great resource. You get the email with the gift card, and then you can forward it along to your teacher with a private message. That being said, our website is up and coming. We have been adding stuff daily. We expect to have 90% of our store on the website within the next 2 weeks. Now getting back to teachers, I want to show you some of my favorite funny gifts that we've been doing a lot of. This, and yes, it's filled with wine that I am consuming for this exact reason, because homeschool. This has been probably one of our best sellers. I think it explains itself. I pretty much have this nightly. And this cup, which is also one of my favorites, which says, "Because homeschool mom, the job I never wanted," which I definitely have a greater appreciation for teachers more than ever. I actually used the words to my child this morning, "Just read." She's in kindergarten. So that's just one of the funny ones. Another fun idea we've been doing a lot of are, sort of spoofy graduation gifts to commemorate these kids who've lost out on a lot. Obviously, this is just one of the funny things. So that's pretty much it. I mean, we are here for curbside pickup. We try to post stuff daily on our Instagram. We're trying to stay connected with you guys in any way possible. I'm always available. Please reach out in any way. DM me, email, or give us a call, and we will help you get your Mother's Day, graduation, and all the fun stuff gifts. All right? Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sheila. Wow, those are some great items. That grandmother's blanket, very special, but all of it is. So thank you for making time and for your family to give up to us tonight. I'm telling you, teacher appreciation is taking on a whole new meaning this year for a lot of people. So let's not forget about all those wonderful teachers. Now we have another favorite, Wave, who's now new to Elm Street, been in town a long time, but has moved up to Elm Street. So I know she wants to give us a peek into everything into her store. So Heather, where are you?
So first, I just want to wish everyone health and happiness through all of this, and I hope you and your families are all well. 27 years ago, I opened the store. It was a year after I graduated from college. And yes, if you're doing the math, it is my big birthday year. During these times, I truly miss everyone that I work with. We text and have, someone started a Wave Eats, and everyone tells which is their favorite Japanese food, Italian food, et cetera, et cetera. But I truly miss all of our customers coming in every day, catching up on our daily lives, et cetera. So I know that we all have incredible celebrations coming up, and these are just some of the items that I selected, but of course we have tons more. Always happy to help you put something together for the gifts that you need. So first, I'll start with Mother's Day, and we have every price point from diamonds and CZs. So first, I just put together this rose gold and diamond locket that could be layered with this diamond fringe necklace, and everything's adjustable. And then right here, we have these fun, amazing gold link necklaces that we have in 14 karat and also gold over silver. So the same idea of different price points. And then we have, for instance, this beaded love bracelet that's $30. And then these incredible I love you bracelet with diamonds and rubies. We have a really sweet mama diamond bracelet at the bottom and a rocking diamond ID tag bracelet. We also have these incredible leggings. They're one size and they come in a bunch of different colors and they're super cozy and they're $24. We have camo and python. And then we have a huge selection of cards for birthday and Mother's Day. So just give us a call. We've been texting or emailing pictures of all the cards if you're looking for a certain occasion. Now I'll move on to graduation. As we all know, it's a crazy graduation year in terms of colleges and high schools. And my son's actually graduating from high school, so I'm well aware of the situation we're all in. So I put together some really sweet little layering 14 karat gold and diamond necklaces. And then we also have super sweet diamond studs in all shapes and sizes. We also have them in sterling and gold as well. And we have these really great You Go Girl mugs. This super fun first aid clutch that's in rose gold, so it's sort of trendy to go off to college in. And I'm really thinking right now this pepper spray is pretty good to keep people away if you need them to keep their distance. And now moving on to teachers who, as one of my customers said today, Marley, she said, these teachers are crushing it. They're going above and beyond this year. And, you know, to really show our appreciation, I have some ideas that I put together. For instance, this really beautiful, if you were to do a class gift, it's a diamond and monogram, a diamond dog tag, and you could put 2020 on the back or her initials. And then there are just some other really fun layering necklaces. We have pretty scarves. And then we also have some like weekender totes or into town or to the beach. So ways that you can get in touch with us. You can do email, which is wavenc@aol.com. We can do FaceTime. We could do Instagram, or you could check us out on Instagram and DM us always. I'm forever on messaging with customers at midnight. It's Wave New Canaan. And I have to definitely thank my kids for helping me with our new website. It is waveonelm.com. And please feel free also to set up a time. You could just message us and I'll meet you at our window. We'll set up a curated tray for you to look at. And we're also happy to send endless pictures of anything you're looking for. So just shout out to us and we'll get in touch with you. And I honestly cannot wait to see all of you in person again. This is why I do what I do. I love my store and I love seeing all of you. So stay well and see you soon.
That was so great. It's a family affair. You got everybody working there. Wow, Heather, that's terrific. Thanks for that. Really great. All right, now we've got Kelly from Pennyweights, who also just celebrated a huge milestone. Kelly, how are you?
Great. Thank you so much for having me, everybody. My name is Kelly Stig from Pennyweights. We're on Elm Street. And I just want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight as New Canaan goes live. And just a special shout out to the New Canaan Chamber and the New Canaan Library for putting this fabulous event together. So it's very exciting. Just to update everybody, since we had to be closed, we got an Etsy store up and running very quickly. We tried to put a lot of like everyday items that people come in for all the time, so they would have access to those items. And the link to our Etsy store is actually in our Instagram homepage and our Facebook homepage. There's a highlighted link, and all you have to do is tap on the link and it'll take you to our Etsy store. So it's nice and easy. And I am here usually at the store between 10:30 and 4, Monday through Saturday. So I am doing curbside service. And you can just give me a call, email, I can send you photos. And the best way to like stay connected with us on what's happening in our store is probably Instagram and Facebook. And it's Pennyweights Jewelry. So tonight, I'm just gonna highlight a few things that we have on our Etsy shop. And I'm gonna start off with some hoops. We did a lot of hoops and studs. We have so many different varieties, so many styles and sizes. So I'm gonna start off with that. The first one is, this is a tiny one, but it's just like so adorable, just too cute for words. This is sterling silver, and if you like delicate things, this is just perfect for summer. Everything I picked out is kind of like summer picks. This one is sterling silver, $14.75, just really cute. Okay, the second hoop I chose is this little number. It's sterling silver. It's about 1.5 inches around. It's $19.75. And I love this one for summer. I think, you know, it's just got a little extra thing going on. Get your hair up, a white tee, these hoops, or it's, you know, so versatile. So it goes with a little black dress, and $19.75. And the last one is a little bit bigger and bolder and just, you know, packs a lot of fun. This is actually horn. And so each one is kind of a different variation of color because no pair is exactly alike. So we have a couple different ones that you can choose from on the Etsy shop. These are $18.75, and I just love these for summer. I just think they're so cool. They're bold, great with a flowy white dress, you know. So those are my picks for hoops that we have all on our Etsy shop. The next one is, they're very small, but these are ear cuffs, and we have several different ear cuffs on our Etsy site, and I just love this one. I actually have one on. This is $9.75. They're sterling silver, and they come in silver, rose, and yellow, and it has the pearls. So it's a little dressier, and I picked it just because I think it's good for a lot of different age groups. I'm not so young, and I'm wearing one, so it makes you feel a little edgy, which is kind of fun. But just a little classic with the pearls. So I just love this. And I think for $9.75, you know, why not? Okay, and on to, I'm gonna do 2 necklaces. I'm actually wearing them right now. They're my favorites. Everything's on Etsy again. But my favorite item is medallion necklaces, and they're really, you know, really popular right now. And this one we actually had made for Pennyweights. It is 18 karat gold plated sterling silver. It's on an 18-inch chain. It is $42.75, and it actually has the symbol of the archer. I'm trying to get that up there if you can see it. It's just a cool variation. It's very French girl chic, which I love. And I love wearing this alone. You know, this too, with white top and jeans and a little straw bag, and you put your pendant necklace on. It just looks great. And it also looks great, like tonight I have it layered with another chain, and this is the next item I'm gonna show you. This is just like the very hot chain of the season, and we do have it in gold fill, and we also have it in sterling silver. These are all on our Etsy shop. I have one on right now, an 18-inch, but this one is just fabulous. It's a great chain. It looks amazing by itself, or just layered with you know, something else. And this is, we have 16, 18-inch, both in gold fill and sterling silver. Yeah, and you can find all these items on our Etsy shop, or, you know, just give me a call and we can run it through the store and I can deliver it outside to you. But those are just a few of the things I wanted to highlight for summer and highlight the items that we had on Etsy. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone. Thank you for shopping at Pennyweights. We're celebrating 40 years this year. Me and my husband, Jeff, and I just want to thank everyone for that. And hope you stay safe and healthy. And I just want to give a shout out to family in South Carolina and Texas that might be watching. So, hey, y'all, and have a great night. Thank you so much.
Great. Wow. You picked a lot of things that I think a lot of us are going to want. So thank you so much. It was really, really great. All right. Now we have to turn it to some sports. We need some sports action. I think we've got Mitch Hoffman to help us with that. Hi, Mitch.
Hey, Tucker. Thank you so much. I figured I would probably have to go first because I think I'm the rookie with this whole entire thing. But thank you so much. So 84 Sports, we actually have grown so much in the last 6 months because of our community and how great we've been welcomed that we've moved from 21 to 11 Burtis Avenue right next door. We're in the midst of growing in terms of our inventory and getting ready, etc. So first and foremost, thank you to the Chamber. Thank you to the library for hosting. Additionally, I want to thank my staff. They've been in and out of here periodically, and it's not easy with curbside pickup. People ask, what is 84? 84 is a culmination, almost like our family number. So I want to say thank you to Aaron, Brody, Cole, and Maddox, my kids, and my wife at home. And now we'll get going. So couple things, getting us together, community, feeling good. I don't know if everybody knows, but 84 launched the NC Unite campaign. So we are NC Unite, and we worked out with the local teams, leagues, schools, etc. So 84 is going to be donating over $6,000 to the local community because of your participation in what we did to help the community with T-shirt sales. Some people actually put it on hats, etc. Talk about feel-good stuff. We have partnered with an organization. It's on my chest here, logo. Choose to be happy. Everybody needs to, do a little bit of that right now. Choosing to be happy is something that is a choice. Get a little family time in right now. And then now let's try to use, in my world, a little bit of sports to get us to the next level. So Mother's Day for us is something that I grew up with my mother coming to our games all the time. So we have culminated in our store everything from infants and toddlers, because I have them in preschool age, all the way up to grandparents. So we carry, whether it's alternative, Bella and Canvas, all styles that also cater towards and fit the mom. You can customize and logo that any which way you want. That can be, we print, screen print, embroider, decorate right here in our facility. We also, one of our most popular item, we actually just sold it to my sister-in-law for her birthday, is a fully Gore-Tex rain jacket. Mothers here are asking all the time for something that they can wear out when the weather's poor, because they know their kids, we have turf all over the place here, so they're still playing their games. What can they wear? Additionally, the mothers are very much into their camo. So we have a number of camo trucker hats, relaxed fit, non-relaxed fit. Additionally, for getting ready for one of the campaigns that we just launched, we did the Choose Happy, the Mother's Day. Additionally, we are doing a small business program. So what that small business program is there are some organizations or businesses that are not having the ability to get back on their feet so fast. So we're helping them in a way of almost giving them wholesale pricing or in-house financing. So if you know somebody that has a business, whether it's a landscaper, whether it's a restaurant, we're trying to help them. And we've done a couple local people as, B&H. We've also been working with the Buffalo. We've been working with a number of other people that are actually closed in some respects, but helping them get back on their feet. Additionally, for Father's Day, an announcement that we're going to slowly start to make. First and foremost, we are one in town that carries Roan, which is a New Canaan brand, we'd like to say. And we will be carrying an organization soon. I guess it's spelled YETI, if you guys can fill in the blanks, which is a great acquisition for us and helps from top to bottom. And then our bread and butter is the kids. So kids-wise, T-shirts, sweatshirts, hats, whatever you want to do in terms of decoration, putting their logo on it, okay, putting names, numbers, wherever they want to do it, is very important to us. 84 is a family environment. We treat our customers like family. We stand behind our product. You can tell from the back, that's our phone number, Instagram. The phone number here directly links and forwards to my cell phone. So you're going to get me directly or one of my staff if need be. and we're going to get through this together. So I appreciate what everybody's done. Thank you guys very much. And the last thing I would say is, I forgot to mention this, we're doing a realtor program as well. And what that is creating welcome packages for those people that are going to be moving into this area. It's kind of been launched and spearheaded by Ted Sibilia with Caldwell Banker. And what he's trying to do is give a package to the people that are moving here. And what better to welcome them with New Canaan gear, because everybody has NC pride. So thank you very much, Tucker and the Chamber, and good luck to everybody. Stay safe.
Thanks, Mitch. You got it all covered there, and I love that fierce local pride. That's another one of my my favorite sayings. So, all right, now we go to Groove. We've got Judy with the biggest smile in town from Groove. Judy.
Hi, thanks, Tucker. Welcome to Groove. If you've been to Groove, you know me, Judy, and you know that Groove is about the lifestyle experience you get when you walk through our door. We have all the latest trends, always stocked full to the brim. And even though you can't be here to shop, I'm here and I'm always ready to help you shop via text, phone call, FaceTime, and some people have even been stopping by in front of the windows in the door and shopping that way. Whatever you need during this crazy time, I'm here to accommodate you. Groove is our home, and it's always been yours too, and it's still here for you. We are ready for spring and fully stocked with our typical items such as cozy clothes, shorts, PJs, crafts, toys, accessories, gifts, candies. Now we have balloons, which have been so popular lately with all the drive-by birthday celebrations that's been happening in town. We've gotten in a lot of really cool things to help you pass the time while you're stuck at home, such as puzzles. We have the great White Mountain brands, all different kinds of great new puzzles. We even have puzzle glue, so you don't have to take them apart and start over again. We got this great new line of arts and crafts called Kids Made Modern. There's jewelry making, all kinds of different arts and crafts. There's arts and crafts library, comics kits, arts, watercolors, my first crafts library. There's so much stuff in Groove, it's hard for me to only show you a few things. One of our biggest sellers lately have been the PJs. So we have lots of new patterns, pants, hoodies, shorts. We've recently started carrying hardtail shorts for girls and teens and moms. We have a big array of a big assortment. Lots of bath bombs. Those have been popular lately as well. In anticipation of for teacher appreciation, we have lots of really cool teachers' gifts. These are really cool. They light up and you put in your keepsakes. We have mugs, World's Greatest Teacher, I Teach, What's Your Superpower, candles for teachers. And we have lots of great gift ideas. Our super duper squishy balls, tangles, lots of backyard toys. Hats have been really popular lately, especially the 203 brand. Some cool sayings like Dog Mom and Hello Weekends. Tie-dye is really in for the spring. Have a huge assortment of tie-dye t-shirts for moms, for girls. Some cozy clothes, shorts, more puzzles, and lots of little games. So I can't wait to help you. We appreciate the support from our community this past month, and we want to continue to help you with all your individual needs. Whatever remote shopping experience works best for you, just let me know, and I'll work to make it happen. We offer delivery and curbside pickup as well. We are on Instagram at Shop Groove, Facebook, and we are now online on our website is up and running. We miss seeing all your smiling faces in our store every day, and we can't wait to welcome you back in soon. Stay home and stay safe. Thanks.
Judy, you got a lot in there. Good job. Well done. Thank you. We're going to take a minute now, everybody, just to take a little bit of a stretch here to remind you all that you will get, anybody that registered for tonight's program will get a link for the program, but we will also be posting it on our Facebook page, the Chamber's Facebook page, and our homepage. So we'll email it out. You'll all get it, and we will rebroadcast it on Channel 79. I also wanted to just quickly take a minute to thank the 14 businesses that stepped up tonight. You're doing a great job, and you've worked really hard to prepare, and I thank you so much for that. Speaking of doing a good job and being hard worker, we've got Bob Doran and Scott Braun behind the scenes over here helping us make this seem a little more professional than I ever would have been able to pull it off. So thank you, Bob and Scott. You know, COVID-19 can't take us away from celebrating Mother's Day, birthdays, graduations, all of that. We might have to do it differently, but our businesses are here to help you and your family celebrate all these important milestones. The mission of the Chamber is to connect the community with commerce, and I think we're doing that every single day here, especially now. Our downtown village is among our town's crown jewels, and we hear this from residents and visitors all the time, and I couldn't agree more. Now more than ever, your support of our downtown village and its local merchants, its nonprofits is needed. I think this time has also made us realize that we can never take anything for granted. Your town government and the Chamber, as well as so many others, are working hard to ensure that our village emerges from this crisis well positioned for the future. We want to deliver the kind of experience that you have come to expect. So having said that, we're going to move right along, and our next guest is somebody that's been in town for 50 years, and we can't forget about all those dads for Father's Day, so we're going to go right to Mark Gust with Family Britches. Hi, Mark.
Hi, Tucker, and thanks for everybody tuning in and those who put this together. We're all going through a tough time right now, but being a part of this community is a blessing for us all. Staying safe and healthy and looking out for each other is really what's important right now. But when this all comes to an end and we can greet each other with smiles instead of masks, Family Britches will be here to offer you the best, at least what we think is the best in men's fashions for spring and summer, and hopefully beyond. While our doors may be locked, we're still open for business. If you need a gift or something just to pick up your spirits, I'm in the store from 10 to 2, Monday through Saturday. And you can also reach me on my cell phone, which is 203-470-1012. You can email me at mark@familybritches.com. I'll send you pictures of product, help you with sizing, arrange for curbside pickup or home delivery. I'm also available for private appointments in the store. Just give me a call. Now, for those of you who might not be familiar with our store or haven't visited it in a while, we're a men's specialty store. We have a very carefully curated selection of clothing from around the world. We feature European brands such as Canaan, Eaton, Stenstrom's, Brax, Meyer, Gmos, as well as tried and true American brands like Johnny O, Southern Tide, Billy Reed, Relwyn, Peter Millar. And we also offer made-to-measure clothing, suits, jackets, shirts. And we believe that clothing is only as good as the fit. And therefore, we have on staff an old world tailor, Albert Tedesco. Those who know him love him. He is, his attention to detail is amazing. Now, I would like to show you what I think is very special, and I think that because we picked the fabric ourselves, we did it ourselves, and we had it made in a small factory in Fall River, Massachusetts. We love American made. And I'm wearing one, super soft linen shirts. They're all detailed with a button-down collar. Now we did this painted blue with a white collar just to make the solids fun. We also did the white with a blue pocket, a great blue check, and all men love blue. A white with the blue check, and a blue and white stripe. And you know, you can wear these with a soft coat like I am, pair of jeans, pocket square. and you're ready to go out to one of New Canaan's great restaurants. But you can also wear them, you know, untucked, sleeves rolled up with a pair of shorts, and you're ready to go to a barbecue. I mean, either way, you're gonna feel and look great. And as Tucker said, this year we're celebrating our 50th year in business, and we're humbled. We feel our greatest success comes in the relationships we've forged and the friendships that we've made. Our customers are truly the family in Family Britches. So be strong, stay safe, keep smiling, and I love you all and can't wait to see you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark. I don't think you stay in business for 50 years without making a lot of wonderful relationships. So you did a fantastic job telling us all about everything going on. All right, we've got Severed Ties over on Cherry Street. Ginger, are you there? Are you going to take us through your store? Hi, Ginger.
Hi, Tucker. Hi, Bob. Hi, Scott. Thank you all, your colleagues in the chamber, for putting this session together. As you all know, I'm Ginger Kraft. I'm the owner of Severed Ties, located at 111 Cherry Street in New Canaan. We're a little off the beaten track, but we've been in this community for over 50 years. We are a showroom and a consignment shop with hundreds of home furnishings, custom upholstery, and estate jewelry, both new and antique. You can see from the background of the store many of our items: English cherry wood dining table, lamps, sofas, paintings, heron, jewelry, silver, and many name brand crystal. During these times, with our being sheltered at home, we all know that it's a great time to work on those home projects that we haven't had the chance to do on account of all of our typically busy lives. It might be evolving as an existing space by recognizing that it is time for new lamps and shades and fresh colors and in today's silhouettes, or perhaps it might be adding some artwork or getting that new rug. We all know the impact that a new fixture, a pair of bright pillows can do by adding some character and charm to your existing space. At Severed Ties, we have enjoyed long-standing relationships with the design community and can offer an abundance of both traditional and modern pieces, along with antiques and a mix of consignment. As a result of being at home, we've all noticed those pieces that just don't fit in the space anymore. And let's all be real. Have we all not received a gift where we wondered if we were the right recipient? Well, at Severed Ties, we'd be happy to consign those items, whether china, sterling, couches, secretaries, etc. And also, don't forget to decorate yourself, your loved one, with any one of our fine estate jewelry pieces. Those birthdays, anniversaries, Mother's Day are just not the same right now. We would love to help you. Please visit our website to browse our offerings and get in touch with us by calling the store at 203-972-0788 or emailing us at severedtiesantiques@gmail.com. We would love nothing more than to consult with you on any and all of your decorating needs. We are happy to arrange private appointments for our customers as the store is closed. Additionally, I would be remiss if I did not thank our staff and team at Severed Ties for all their hard work during these times. In particular, bringing our inventory online over the past few weeks so you can review everything from the comfort of your couch and continue the treasure hunt for the perfect item. Severed Ties has been a longtime supporter of Person to Person by donating furniture to St. Luke's Sales or for use by client families. We are proud of our community work with Person to Person and plan to continue. We look forward to hearing from you soon. Please be sure to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, And visit our website, severitizeantiques.com, to find our contact information and browse the store. We at Severitize continue to wish you all the best and great health during these times. Stay safe, and we look forward to talking to you soon. Severitize, come visit us, 111 Cherry Street.
Like a pro, Ginger. Great job. All right, moving right along, we've got Suzanne. Some of you might know Suzanne's store as Alley Valley Bee. It's now the Artful Mix, and she's going to take us in the store. Hi, Suzanne.
Everybody, I'm Suzanne from the Artful Mix. We're located right next to Franco's, so I'm sure you've passed by. I took the store over a year ago as Alley Valley Bee, and as I moved through the year, I realized that I wasn't using the artist co-op format anymore, so we thought it would be best to rebrand, and I chose to rebrand on my anniversary, which was March, which unfortunately turned out not to be such a great idea. So no party, no sale, but got a new sign, and we're so happy to be here tonight virtually with you, so thank you, Tucker. I wanted to start off, we're a curated collection of jewelry and fine art and gifts for every occasion. So I wanted to start off with the jewelry since Mother's Day is around the corner and show off all of our artisans. Everything's still handmade, still local. So I don't want to leave anybody out and move kind of quickly on this. We have some amazing fine sterling from Lydia Tucci. She does really ornate or intricate designs, but she also does some minimalist. We have a more organic line, which is new territory. I don't know if you can see that, but it's sterling, more organic shapes on leather. And she has also started working with agate and brass on leather, which looks really fantastic. And we've paired that with a pair of Vertaloon patinaed earrings. We have some more petite jewelry, which is great not only for mom, but for teacher appreciation and grads as well. These are Y necklaces that are so popular with pearls in sterling and gold. We also have the trendier line of mixed metals. We have the brass with the black in clean geometric shapes. And we have some intricately woven semi-precious stones by Madison Nally. She does a great job with her weaving and all kinds of colors and sizes. And lastly, we also have some very edgier, chunkier jewelry. This is from Hippie. There's a piece behind me. They take vintage coins and put them on a thick modern chain and other interesting things, and they really make a statement, which is great. So we not only have jewelry, but there's a lot of New Canaan swag in the store. So this is one of my favorites. It's a beach towel. It has the zip code, spells out New Canaan in huge white letters. And it's really plush and a generous size. So it's a great gift for grads. And it's great for the boys because they can even use it for the shower or a bath towel. We also have, for New Canaan, most popular is our Subway coasters. They're a great price, so great hostess gift. And then other than New Canaan, we have gifts for every occasion. And we have here some pottery that's great for a hostess gift. Great colors, you can mix and match. This is the little milk cartons, so it's a lot of fun. You can make it a sugar and creamer set. Everything's sold separately, different colors. You can make it a vase, and they range from $16 to $24, so it's perfect. And then we always keep on hand we have coastal pottery. It's kind of got that relaxed, elegant feel. She does lobsters, crabs, all of the coastal themes. And we also keep a very minimalist style pottery because it works well with anybody's registry. And one of my favorites from them is the little salt and pepper shaker. They're little stones. And they're fun. You keep them on your counter. They kind of draw attention. They're a little conversation starter. Other than that, I just want you guys to know that we are an art gallery as well. I'm a certified home stager, and I have a passion for art. So I'm always out looking for local artists that have great work that really works with today's interiors. So unfortunately, right now, we'll have to shop virtually, but I'm happy to help you with anything you need. If you just need one piece for your home or you're trying to work with a current collection, please call us. We're happy to help. So on that note, we can help you virtually by FaceTime. You can come to the window. We definitely do curbside pickup, deliveries complimentary. So we're here to help you any way we can. If you go to our website, theartfulmix.com, all of our information is there. I'm trying to get more and more items up there with pricing. And if you follow us on Instagram, the Artful NC for New Canaan, you will also see our new posts and what's coming in and have a better idea of what we have in the store. So thank you so much for all of your support. When you support me, you're also supporting all of the artists and other small businesses. And we really hope that you stay home and stay safe. And we can't wait to have that party and see you soon. Thank you.
Great job, Suzanne. I think that's such an important message that by buying things in your store, you're supporting these artists as well. Really important. All right, now we're going upstairs on Elm Street. We've got Deb from Goldenberry. Deb, hi.
Hi there. Hi. Oh, everyone, thank you so much for watching. We just love being a part of New Canaan, and we want to see downtown thrive, not just survive. And so thank you so much for putting this Zoom together. I know it was a ton of work to do this, and it's fabulous. So Goldenberry has been around for 30 years, and some of you I know a really long time. If you aren't familiar with Goldenberry, we have foods, we have home accessories and gifts, and you can see that there's some things behind me. We are on Elm Street above Vineyard Vines on the second floor, but at the moment we're doing curbside pickups from our website. The website is goldenberrygourmetgift.com. And there's a lot more there, but I thought maybe I could tempt you to go and look at the website showing you a few things. So I prepared some baskets, and these are some of the things from our freezers. This is a customer favorite. Truly, it's delicious, and you don't smell fish in the house. I've got some sausages, bratwurst, Irish sausages. I'm sorry, this thing is a little weird to move around, so I hope I'm not making it too awkward to see. But we do tend toward British Isles and Ireland, and from that angle, you'll see if you look on the website that most of the things are imported from there. Having said that, because it's hard to get certain local goodies, we've got this wonderful ice cream. It's delicious ice cream. And this vegetable stock, it's if you're avoiding the supermarket perhaps, or maybe you find you just can't get hold of certain things, we're trying to make it easier for you. These are some wonderful local eggs. They're really delicious. You can taste the difference. And I'll hold up some cheeses from our fridge. So again, they tend toward British Isles. We have cheddars. But of course, this is a lovely French brie. I don't know if you can see that. And some Parmesan flakes. Oh, they're so delicious. So again, on the website, goldenberrygourmetgift.com. And if you want to do a little armchair travel, we have some, again, mostly British and Irish chocolates, perhaps something you really enjoyed on a trip, or maybe you are an expat and you're missing something from home. But this is a fun thing also for Mother's Day, this delicious French chocolate, to tempt you with that. And also talking about Mother's Day, we could help you build a gift with some of our things that maybe if you let us know something about the person who you want to do a gift for, about what you'd like to spend, and we can make it happen. I've put together a couple of samples. This one I'm having trouble getting out. These are some mugs from Ireland, beautiful mugs, and there's some shortbread tea, chocolates. So that's an Irish themed one. And then I did a little selection of British things. So some tea again, and wonderful chocolate. those actually are fudge. And these beautiful handmade mugs. Wonderful. This is such good shortbread. And so just to give you a little idea of the kind of thing we could do, or maybe you also just pop a little something in the mail to someone to say, I'm thinking of you. I wish we could be together. These are some sachets that have little, I don't know if you can see the hangers on the back, but it would be fun to put one in someone's mailbox and say, I wish that we could be together, and hopefully we will all be together again soon. I would love to see all the wonderful people who come and visit us and have for such a long time. But in the meantime, I hope everyone is staying safe, and we'll see you soon. Thanks again for putting this together and taking the time to watch.
Thanks, Deb. And just to remind everybody, you are upstairs on Elm Street above Vineyard Vines. Between Vineyard Vines and Elm is your door when the doors are back open. So, all right, now we get to move to another favorite, Elm Street Books. I think we've got Melissa and Manda who are there to talk to us. Hi.
Hi, I'm Melissa Thorkelson. I'm the co-manager and the children's book buyer at Elm Street Books. I just want to thank the Chamber of Commerce for setting this up tonight, and also our partners who we miss very much, the New Canaan Library, for hosting this. And also just a huge shout out to the community for emailing us, for doing web orders, for calling us, for being patient with all of our crazy phone issues that have been going on. And we're so lucky to live in this community of readers, and we can't wait till you all are back in the store again. So I'm going to start off talking about children's books, and I'm going to start off with a new graphic novel. This is a graphic novel by an author named Maria Scrivan, and she was actually supposed to come to the store to do her launch party, which didn't happen. But her book is called Nat Enough, and it's about a girl named Natalie who feels like she is not enough, whatever she does. But surprisingly, at the end of the book, she realizes that she is more than enough, and why. This book is great for fans of Raina Telgemeier and Kayla Miller. So the next two books I'm going to talk about are for 8 to 12-year-olds. The first is a book called Things Seen from Above by Shelley Pearsall. This is a realistic fiction book for fans of wonder, and it's about a 6th grade girl whose life's perspective is changed by the unusual actions of a 4th grade boy. This book was inspired by Shelley Pearsall's nephew. Shelley also wrote the incredible book, The 7 Most Important Thing, which is inspired by a work of art by a homeless man that's now on display in the Smithsonian Museum. The next book is a great fun read for kids who like mysteries, called City Spies by author James Ponti. And a lot of kids in town have read his Frame series, which they really like. And they'll enjoy this book. It's about kids who become international spies. In the young adult category, this is a book called A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. And it's by Holly Jackson. The story takes place in a fictional town of Connecticut. And it's about a girl named Pippa, who's a senior in high school, who uses a school project to try and solve an old murder mystery case and gets herself involved in ways that she never expected. It's a total page turner, and for fans of Karen McManus's One of Us is Lying, they'll enjoy this. The last two books I want to talk about are picture books. This book is called Don't Worry, Little Crab by Chris Houghton. It's a really simply and sweetly illustrated book, whoopsie, about overcoming one's fears, a topic that might resonate strongly with little ones these days. The next one is by author Peter Reynolds. Peter Reynolds was supposed to be coming to both East and West schools in April, and we were so disappointed, obviously, that he wasn't able to come. But I think that everybody will enjoy his new picture book. It's called Be You. It's an upbeat, inspiring, joyful celebration of individuality, persistence, and staying true to yourself. I might add that this book, kind of like Oh, the Places You'll Go, would be a wonderful book for a graduate. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to my Elm Street Books partner, Amanda Riggs, who's going to speak to you about the grown-up books. Take it away, Amanda.
Hi, thank you so much, Melissa. That's my co-manager. I'm Amanda Riggs. I do most of the adult frontlist buying
I miss you all so much. We miss you all so much. We've managed to stay open in every capacity we can, whether it's curbside pickup, we do home delivery, we can take orders over the phone. Melissa and I are in the store, manning it as best we can, 10 to 2, Monday to Friday, just to let you know. At the moment, we certainly can do lots of bundling for Mother's Day as well as graduation. And as you all, I was mentioned quite early on about Teacher Appreciation Week, we miss all of our customers who usually buy a lot of gift cards for that occasion, but we can do gift cards over the phone, so don't forget that. Tonight, I just wanted to highlight a couple of our very favorite books, one of which is called Writers and Lovers by Lily King, which a shout out to a friend of ours in New Canaan, who I believe is related to Lily King, so we're hoping to get her for an event. But this is an excellent, excellent book about it's a contemporary book about a young woman who has graduated college, and she's written a novel, and she, in the meantime, is waiting tables in Cambridge trying to get her book sold, falls in love with the wrong man, but ends up with the right man. So excellent book for all those newly college graduates, high school kids, Mother's Day, it's perfect. And yes, he's back. I'm sure you were worried. He is prolific, but Stephen King has a new book out of novellas. It's terrifying, it's sad, it's wonderful. It's all of the things that he kind of embodies in his craziness, but it certainly is worth reading if you haven't yet read this one. If you're definitely a fan of Stephen King, it's worth it. And then I have to tell you, it's amazing, but it is only almost May, but I have read my favorite book of the year so far, called Valentine. It's by a first-time author by the name of Elizabeth Wetmore. She's from West Texas. She writes, the book is set in Odessa, Texas. It starts with a terrible crime and it evolves into 4 different women's stories and experiences in Odessa. And it is unbelievable. And this is why I will never write a book, because every time I pick up a first-time author and I read something this good, it's just astounding. And I know I could never write anything this great, but read it because it's wonderful and it's a great Mother's Day present. And that's just moving quickly into the nonfiction genre, which we have so many nonfiction readers. Glennon Doyle's new book, Untamed, is fantastic. If you were a Love Warrior fan, then it's been a while, but this is amazing. And it speaks to not only young people, I'm sending it to high school graduates, I'm sending it to college graduates, as well as all my girlfriends. So if you're out there and you're watching, you're getting this for your birthday. Spoiler alert. And last but not least, with our partners, the New Canaan Library, on May the 12th, we are doing a virtual event. You can sign up for it on their website at 7 p.m. with the author of Hidden Valley Road, Robert Kolker. This is a story of a woman who had 12 children, 10 boys actually, but 6 of the 10 boys all suffered terribly from schizophrenia. And it really has become kind of the, what should I say? I mean, they're basically the test case for all of that we know about schizophrenia at this point. But it's fascinating. It reads like a novel. Unfortunately, it's true, but it's certainly worth your time and effort. And join us on May 12th at 7 p.m. if you're interested. And last but not least, we just wanted to say, again, thank you to all of you who have supported us so enormously during this terrible time. We hope you all stay well. And at some point, hopefully in the near future, we will open our doors again and welcome you all back into our beloved bookstore. Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa. My daughter was just telling me about Untamed. So great, thank you. All right, we're almost there. We've got some music to share with you, and I think we've got Phil to do that for us. Phil.
That's right. Thank you so much, Tucker, and thank you and everybody who went into putting this on. This is just a really great event, and I'm really excited to be a part of it. I'm here in the store. I'm here alone, as I've been for 40 days now, but I've been busy. We're doing a lot here at New Canaan Music. We're doing lessons. All of our instructors are very happy to be doing lessons when they can't do gigs and public performances outside. We're doing them all via Zoom, and if you have Zoom, you obviously do because you're watching this. You can do a lesson. We've got everything from voice to guitar to piano, horns, brass, woodwinds. If you're interested, for yourself, for somebody you know, for your kid, give us a call, shoot us an email, look us up on our website, and we'll have all the information and get you set up. We're also doing curbside pickup. Everything in our store is available for curbside pickup, everything from guitar picks to Martin guitar. And everything in between, reeds, anything you might need, we're here to serve the community. That's what we do, and that's what we've always done. And if you've always wanted to play an instrument, now is like a great time to try it out. I've got a few of our more popular offerings I want to kind of show everybody here. We've got acoustic guitars. We're a wide range of guitars from Taylor, Yamaha, Eastman, Godin, Fender. We're Fairfield County's only authorized Martin guitar dealer. And we've always been known for our kind of one-of-a-kind, unique hand-built instruments, but we also carry a really broad range of guitars, like these Yamahas. We've got this Yamaha classical guitar, $139. Sounds great, looks great, and it's $139. It's not that big of a dive into an instrument to start playing. We also have little ones for littler hands, littler players, half-size Yamaha classical guitar. I'm showing stuff like this. Also, the steel strings. It's $199. Solid spruce top. It's got mahogany back and sides. Really beautiful instrument made by Yamaha. Yamaha is known for their craftsmanship, quality, just great stuff. And this is all, we've got plenty of the stuff in stock, plenty of these here in stock. We also have one thing that's been very popular through this whole ordeal that we're going through and beyond is our electronic pianos. We have Yamaha and Alesis pianos and electronic drums. They start at $379. You can plug earphones in with them, have a line in. Nobody around can hear you just thrashing on the drums or playing on the piano. It's great for everybody around you, especially if you're like everybody, rather close confines in your house. It's a good release, a good outlet. And we also, since we're probably Connecticut's biggest variety and supplier of ukuleles, we've got a lot of ukes. They're small, under $50. Look at this guy here. Easy to get your hands around, 4 strings, 4 fingers, easy to get going with, easy to learn. Just a really wonderful way of getting going with music. It's not that involved to make a nice sound. Look at this little guy here. Dolphin bridge, also under $50. Sounds nice. And then we've got, of course, going all the way up the whole range beyond that. But that's really what we're doing. I mean, we're keeping busy. We're keeping everybody supplied, I hope, with everything they need. If you need anything, just give us a call, shoot us an email, check out our website. That's what we're doing. And thank you again, Tucker, for putting this all together and everybody that's involved with it. And I'll throw it back to you, Tucker. Thank you, everybody.
Phil, thank you. Wow, maybe we should all start taking music lessons. It sounds like you've got everything we need there. All right, we're almost done, everybody. Thank you for hanging with us. We've got a couple more to finish us off. We've got Karen Stinchfield from the Whitney Shop. Hi, Karen.
Welcome to the Whitney Shop at 100 Elm Street. I am Karen Stinchfield. My mother and father-in-law, Judy and Bob Stinchfield, started the Whitney Shop in 1947. They sold and delivered frozen foods. She soon took over. Imagine a woman running a business in 1947. It was unheard of. And what a testament to her that the Whitney Shop is still here today. My husband Chip and I own the business. He is the vision and creative mind behind the whole operation. We both lived in New Canaan our entire lives and have raised 3 children here. They're involved as well. In fact, our 2 sons are here helping me right now, and our daughter is our Instagram pro. They help with the sidewalk sale, Christmas windows, all sorts of things. They're great kids and we couldn't do it without them. I'm happy to report our staff is healthy and doing well. I, for one, am looking forward to having them back here. If you're one of our wonderful customers, we miss you and can't wait to welcome you back. If you're new to our store, let me tell you a little bit about us. We have a unique mix of merchandise, from dishes and glassware to hostess gifts, jewelry and throws, bridal registry, personalized stationery and wedding invitations, baby, layette, children's clothing and accessories. My mother-in-law would say we have the gift you'd like to keep yourself. Some of our favorites are Simon Pierce glassware, farmhouse pottery from Vermont, terra firma ceramics, colorful salad servers from Lily Juliet, wooden salad bowls by Spencer Peterman from Massachusetts, beautiful ceramics by Jill Liska and Vietri, custom wedding invitations, and of course our children's department. Personalized baby blankets, pillows, sweaters, stools, piggy banks, and bookends, and a wonderful collection of clothing at any price. We have a unique situation in our store. You let us into your lives when you become engaged, helping you with your wedding invitations and the logistics of your special day. Your first baby, becoming a grandparent, all of life's wonderful moments, and the sad ones too. It's truly a privilege for us. New Canaan has a wonderful retail community. If we don't have it, we'll direct you to one of our friends here in New Canaan who might. We all try to help each other as much as we can. Shop New Canaan, shop local. There is something so wonderful about walking into a store and being greeted by someone who's helped you before and is happy to help you again. It's what makes our town so special. I salute all the moms out there trying to balance a job while homeschooling, chasing a toddler, preparing 3 meals a day, and remaining positive. You are the reason we celebrate Mother's Day. Maybe you won't be able to celebrate in person with your mom or daughter, but we're here to help you find something special. Lovely scented candles, a pretty scarf, fun jewelry, a pretty vase, new placemats and napkins. We have lots to choose from. Give us a call at 203-966-4566 or email me, Karen@thewhitneyshop.com. We're posting pictures of new merchandise all the time on Instagram. We are at the Whitney Shop CT. I'm happy to deliver, or we can gift wrap and ship for you. Thank you for joining me. Thank you to the Chamber, the library, Tucker, and Bob Doran. Now to that glass of wine.
Great. Oh, I know you were sweating it out. You were brilliant. Wonderful job. All right. Now to finish us off with something that we all appreciate. We've got some beautiful flowers. We've got Nancy and Kyle from Earth Garden. Hi there.
Hi, Tucker. Hi, Laura. Hi, everyone out there. Thank you so much for staying until the end. I'm Nancy Gorkin, the owner of Earth Garden, which I have been for 28 years. We've been at our spot at 89 Elm Street here downtown for a little over 6 years. And even though the shop has been closed, we've actually been able to see a lot of you walking through town and sitting on our bench. So we can't wait to let you back in the shop, but it's been nice to see you enjoying our little spot in front of the shop. We really appreciate the support that the community has given us through this difficult time. They have really made a tremendous effort to deliver flowers to their loved ones and to use a local shop. And we in turn also support our local growers and farmers. And we just this week got our first delivery from the Connecticut Cut Flower Collective, which is a consortium of locally grown farmers that grow locally grown product. So we're super excited to have their product. And this is just a little sample of some cut violets that were delivered to us yesterday. Our team has not been able to work together, so we're working out of our design studio in Wilton, but we are making daily deliveries, same-day deliveries throughout Fairfield County and Westchester County. So don't hesitate to call us. The best number to reach us on is our mobile number, which is 203-291-9323. You can also send a text message, and I'll respond as quickly as I can. We are excited for the upcoming Mother's Day holiday. We will be doing curbside pickup next week. We'll be in the shop from Wednesday through Sunday, from 9 to 5. Sunday, we may cut out a little bit early. We'll have lots of tables set up outside, so you can come and select from different planted creations and flower arrangements, and we can gift wrap everything right on the spot. So please take advantage of that. We're also stocking our little plant rack outside 24/7, and you're welcome to purchase anything and just send us a text message, and we'll call you for a credit card. So thank you so much again for all your support, and for the Chamber and the library for putting this together. It's a really great idea, and it's so fun to see Heather across the street and Karen across the street, and knowing that Tucker and Laura are upstairs. And I'd just like to hand this over to Kyle to talk about 2 of our products. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Kyle Riccoboni, and I just want to talk about some of our beautiful spring offerings that we have available right now and coming up for your loved ones. And nothing says love more than flowers. So, of course, Earth Garden has come to be known for our beautiful flower arrangements, our fresh flower arrangements. You can see behind me, we have a beautiful selection ongoing of fresh flowers. Nancy's been getting flowers delivered directly from Holland, which is amazing. Some unusual things such as this fritillaria, sweet peas, French tulips, peonies are coming into the market now. So some beautiful things, as well as she mentioned, local growers that we can use. So just to give you an idea, our flower arrangements vary in size and price. As we said, Earth Gardens come to be known for our beautiful, lush, natural arrangements, such as this very sweet arrangement. We've got different sizes. Look at the beautiful color palette, all done from our designers. Just gorgeous spring fresh colors, such as daffodils. We have tulips in here, sweet peas, hellebores, euphorbia, ranunculus, beautiful selection of flowers. This is another favorite. We enjoy doing things sort of tonal arrangements, monochromatic. That's why I wore a purple tie to go with this. Anyway, beautiful selection. We also offer planted creations. We like to put like-minded plants together in unusual containers for your home. This is something that would last a long time if you take good care of it, and we can help you know how to do that. So this has a nice variety of calendiva and Rieger begonias and ferns and ivy. Would look lovely in your house. We also, of course, specialize in our orchid creations in different sizes and price points. This one is in a nice whitewashed wooden box with our signature kiwi vine that we dress it up with. And right now, everyone's home, so it's nice to have some beautiful flowering plants in your home. And we can help you know how to take care of orchids. Actually, they're quite easy if you know how to do it. Here's another variety of orchids, a little bit different. Not as long-lasting as the Phalaenopsis, but still beautiful to have in your home. We enjoy putting them in these terracotta pots from Campo di Fiori, a line that we've been carrying for many years. Here's another thing that you might enjoy having outside, some outside flowers for spring, pansies, nemesia, little tete-a-tetes, alyssum. This would look lovely at your back door or on a picnic table now that the weather's nicer to be outside. So don't forget about outdoor things, and we can also plant your containers for you on a larger scale. Another thing to have in your house, of course, are beautiful house plants. Once again, we're all home. You may have a little bit more time on your hands to take care of plants. Look at this beautiful, lush maidenhair fern. A little tricky to take care of, but again, we can help you learn how to take care of your houseplants. No house should be without plants. They're good for us and healthy for our environments. So come in and come to the curb and see us. We are eager to see your faces. We miss being able to see you in person, of course, but make sure you stop by to place an order, pick up some flowers, and don't forget your loved ones. We all need flowers in our lives. So thank you from Earth Garden, and good night.
How great was that? Thank you to all the businesses. I hope everybody is giving you all a huge round of applause, but also thank you all at home for being with us. Our plan is to be back every Wednesday night for a few weeks. We'll see how it goes. Our second round of stores and businesses are already preparing for next week. Same time, same place. We'll get the information out to you. Obviously, if there's something that you saw tonight and you would like to speak with one of the shop owners, all of the information is on the Chamber site. And also you can shop virtually with them. So please contact them. We may be closed, but everybody is open for business. And after we come through all of this, I hope people will realize that the Shop Local is not just a once-a-year event that happens at Small Business Saturday in November, but it's a reminder that we need to shop local 365 days a year. As I've seen on so many Facebook and Instagram pages, it says, who we buy from now decides who is standing later. Thank you, Allison, to the New Canaan Library, Kayla, Anthony, Bob, Scott, Channel 79, but mostly thank you to our businesses. Well done. Be safe. Until next time. Thanks, guys.